all doing?
Great.
Have you enjoyed the meal?
Yeah.
How many of you read your program? See, everyone does read. It really does happen. Because I get students and they come and they go, oh, I can't believe I have to take a reading class. Why do I have to take this class? I know how to read. And again, it goes to, for learning support, making that transition and really understanding that college reading might be just a little bit more tricky. I'm really excited about giving this Reading Support Award, Learning Support Award to our first recipient at Newton campus. And I thought a long time about this student, and I really wanted to give her the award because she's the quietest student I have ever had. And I'm not quiet, so I like to have a quiet student. But the reason I chose her is that her work is superlative. And it tells me that even though she doesn't volunteer to read aloud, that she reads everything that she gets. And she's had me since 9 months, long enough, you know, we could have little children running around from some of us here. But she has read everything that I've given her. And even though she doesn't talk about it, she sits in the front of the classroom every day. She's there every day. And her writing, which is a very important part of reading, is so obviously based in what she has read. And we started out last semester in the basic class reading The Secret Life of Bees, and she took that information and turned it into a beautiful presentation about the Civil Rights Act of 1964. And our whole class was so moved. And she was so shy about it. And I thought, I'm never going to get this child to talk to me. And then we did the play 12 Angry Men this semester, and we did a case that's from this area, and we put on a trial about Mary Shotwell Little, who was the original missing bride. If you're old enough to remember, don't nod your head because you're going to embarrass yourself. But she volunteered to be one of the lead people, which was a defense attorney, and I was so amazed because she doesn't speak. And it turns out that she was the research person on the defense team. But they argued for 2 days and ended up having a hung jury. And she then, in her presentation, wrote to me, I know I'm quiet and shy, but I'm going to have a breakthrough and I'm going to be a speaker because I want to be an attorney. And so I knew that she had read everything because her presentation had pages and pages of questions. And Jaleisha Dunham, you are an amazing reader, and I am so proud of you. Please come up here from the back and get this award. Not an assignment, but I'm going to give you a book anyway, so you have something to do this weekend. This is Zora Neale Hurston's Their Eyes Were Watching God.